Hey everyone, we are still doing the challenge mode and this is game number 3. I hope we get another easy ghost. We had a wraith and a poltergeist. They are pretty easy to figure out. Can't see the breaker. EMF Parabolic Repel. Okay, good objectives. So, let's go in there. Okay guys, I'm still setting up. I just wanted to let you know just some easy things how you can rule out some ghosts. If the ghost doesn't step into salt, even though it obviously walked through it, it's a wraith. If it stepped into the salt, you can rule out wraith. If you take a photo of the ghost and it disappears, or the photo is not glitchy but it says ghost underneath it, then you can rule out, then it's a phantom. If it's visible on the photo and glitchy and says ghost, you can rule out phantom. A djinn never turns off the breaker, so if you see a ghost turning off the breaker, you can rule out djinn. If you see a ghost turning the breaker back on, which happens rarely, but it could happen, then you can rule out hantu. If you see a ghost doing an airball ghost event, you can rule out oni. What else? A Dio hunts at 40% sanity, a shade hunts at 35% sanity, so keep an eye on the hunting threshold. A Raiju hunts at 65% if there are electronic items nearby. A demon can hunt at 70, but it could also hunt at 100%. But always keep in mind it could also be a mimic, so check for orbs. If you see an orb, it's a mimic. Because on zero evidence, the mimic will still show you orbs. What else? If you get a whisper on the paramic, go out and check your sanity. If your sanity... and go back and stay in a room with the lights being on, so make sure you don't lose any sanity. And after 1 minute go back to the truck, check your sanity again if you have lost sanity, like around 5 or 10%, by just standing in a lit room without being hit by a ghost event, then it's a Moroi. If you haven't lost any sanity, you can rule out Moroi. That's just in short for the most important traits, how you can rule out ghosts or confirm ghosts. Okay, okay, now we have to start looking for the breaker again. And for the bone. Open all the doors, in case it's a UA somewhere around. Then we'll hear it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah! Jackpot. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I don't hear anything here, so no need to come here. Is there a bone somewhere? Please give me another ghost room this time. I wanna have something different in between. Oh, there's one here of the spirits. Oh, my EMF is off. Why don't you tell me? I was walking around with the EMF being off. Oh no, I thought I heard one. Maybe it's upstairs then. What about this one? Nope. Okay, it's always the mirror in this challenge mode. Okay. Have the EMF on when you walk around with it. Oh, there's one here in the living room. I think. Is the ghost here again? Ghost, are you here? Hello? So if the breaker starts off, the rooms are cold to start with. Oh, we can hide here. We get one here too. So we have living room and master bedroom. Is there a bone somewhere? No. I'm aiming for the perfect games as well. You don't need to have a perfect game, but if you want to get those points for the event... We have that hiding spot again. That's neat. You should be aiming for the perfect game as well, but only for the challenge mode. If you want to complete it, you don't need a perfect game. I don't hear anything here. I think I'm gonna take care of all the spirits down here now. Haven't seen a bone yet. Let me also set up a crucifix here, just in case, and some motion sensors so I notice if the ghost roams towards me. Okay, do I have dots? No, I don't have it with me. Okay, what did I say? There was nothing here, right? We checked here already. It was the living room and the master bedroom, wasn't it? Is that enough? Of course, I'm losing sanity again. Not here. Have one here. Oh, we got sanity back. Nice. Oh, we can also place it inside. That's good. Okay, this time the ghost is not here, fortunately. Nothing here. Nope. Don't see anything in here. Nothing here. It might be upstairs then. So the bone and the ghost. There's one here. I hope that's enough. It's not triggering. Is it okay like that? Oh, okay, that way it worked. Okay, I don't think we have anything to take care of down here. Oh, the ghost might be there. Oh, it's around here. But we don't have that hiding spot though. I hear water, okay. And it's throwing shit around. Oh, there's one here. Please don't drain my sanity. The ghost might be in that bathroom. Oh, hello, Bony Pants. Thank you for being that obvious. Please give me that hiding spot. Please. Damn it. No. This one is so good. No hiding spots up here. That's rude. So we have to wait downstairs for the ghost. Hey Ghosty Goo, how are you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're doing fine. You're washing your hands. I really appreciate that. That's good. Taking care of yourself. I hope it's gonna stay in that room for now, because I need to set up everything. Are you following me? I need to check if they work. Sometimes those doors don't work. You take a photo of them. Wait, I hear it, but I don't see it here. Please place it properly. It's not working. Is that enough? Like that? Okay, thank you. Oh wait, I need to check. Can I hide here? I can hide here, but I don't trust that hiding spot. I mean, I have to trust it. Let's set up the ghost highway towards that hiding spot. So, we're gonna need the crucifix, the camera, and the sound sensor first. We're gonna look for orbs first. If we see an orb, we can say mimic and just call it a day. No, there's no orb here. Let's make it face the door for UA. And let's place the crucifix so that room is covered. Then we're gonna need this for sure. We're gonna need the EMF and where's the other camera? Can test for more right away. Okay, nice. We got the whisper. That's good. Oh, I need a crucifix here. Is there an additional light here? Oh, you gotta be careful. You need to turn on all the lights in the room in order to not lose any sanity. But I'll also, I think I'm gonna test it down here. Okay, let's check our sanity. That's the Moroi test. After you get the whisper, you need to check your sanity. Okay, it's pretty high. We've gotten sanity back. Okay, we are 96 to 99. Let's go. Okay, I got all the lights on over here. I'll just set up that hiding spot here. Okay, so this over here to see if the ghost, whoops, roams towards me. Touch that door twice, but that was not a UA door touch. It was not close together. Not a phantom. See, it's visible and the photo is glitchy. And whoops, Come on. It has to go back into its room. Okay. It didn't touch me. That means we didn't lose any sanity. Let me just quickly check if we lost any sanity because of the whisper. Because a Moroi curses you when you get the whisper. 96 to 98. I'd say it's not a Moroi. We have to check. That's a ghost event, by the way. That's not EMF 5 or Poltergeist Multi-Throw. Oh, we need EMF reading. So that means we need to bring in an EMF reader as well. And I was just awakened, flying by my window. I love those birds, by the way. I really love them. So let's also ignite that candle. It stepped into the salt, as you can see. It walked back into its room. That means you can rule out Wraith. Sorry, I sometimes forget to explain the ghost. It's not hunting. That was an event. Okay, it's eventing pretty often. Okay. This ghost is eventing pretty often. And we were at high sanity, so you could rule out shade when that happens if you have high. Holy shit, are you a Fae? You were standing right there. I didn't see you at all. Holy shit. So, oh my god, you stepped in it again. Yeah, I'm gonna place some salt here because I want to see if it worms towards me. But what happened now, those were events. That doesn't mean it's a banshee or something. You have to wait for the ghost to roam towards you. So while it's in that invisible idle mode, you know? Holy shit, that ghost's insane. It's stepping all over the place. I hope that hiding spot's gonna work. Oh, it blew out the candle the first time. Okay, we're gonna need some flashlights. There's another sensor. Oh, one flashlight is in the door for him. And it blew out that one, so that's gonna be the third blowout when it happens now. And when it tries to hunt then, because our sanity is still high, we get all the lights on here. Then I'm gonna leave that here in case it events on us there. We can test right away. I can place that one here to see where it goes to. We could also give the ghost some more items. We also need to set up a multi-highway. Come on, blow out that candle, ghosty. Did it? You're gonna try to hunt now? No? Not trying to hunt, okay. Okay, let me just quickly set up the multi-highway here. Okay, that's not a hunt. That's fine. Sometimes they flicker with the lights and you think it might be hunting. It's sometimes a bit scary. So now this is for poltergeist again. If you saw the last video, you know what it looks like when a poltergeist goes crazy during the hunt. Do we have some more? Yeah. We're gonna bring them into the ghost room. Ghosty, you wanna catch? Where are you going? Catch! Okay, I hope that's enough. Now we're gonna test if the ghost roams towards us. Oops, not this. And test for Banshee that way. Another whisper. It could be a Djinn, because the breaker's still on. There was no airball yet. Where are you going? Are you coming this way? Okay, let's wait for a bit. Oh, you can also test for shade by doing this. You can ignite a candle and stay in the ghost room. Wait, give me a camera so I can Just stay in the ghost room. It doesn't matter if the lights are on or off. Oh, damn it, the ghost is leaving. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Oh, it's coming back. Okay. It came... I don't know. It was outside the room and then blew out the candle. We have to repeat that. It has to be in the room with me. And if it then blows out the candle, then we can rule out shade. By the way, we can take that photo. That's our last photo. So I'm gonna watch that sensor. I can also turn off the lights. I need to drain sanity. I got enough sanity. So let's see. Show us. Give us a sign. Are you here? It blew out the candle. It was in the room with me. Okay, my sanity was still high. I walked into the ghost on purpose because that way I can test if it's an Oni. Because an Oni would drain 20% sanity and we only had manifestation events until now. It was a singing event. It looks like we lost 15% maybe. Could be a Banshee then. But I don't think that was an Oni thing. Okay, let's get our... Wait, the mirror drains 20%. If we use it once, we are in hunting range for a mare. Let's do that. Let's grab the mirror and get into hunting range for a mare. I hope that hiding spot there is safe. I usually don't use it. This one is not safe, I know that, because my friends and me, we died there so often. Let's have a look if it's still in that room. Yes, it is. Okay. That's still the ghost room. So we are now at around 60% sanity. That means a mare could hunt now if I leave the lights off. Oh, and by the way, if you see a ghost turning on a light, you can rule out mare. Even if the breaker is off and the ghost turns on a light, a mare would never turn on a light, no matter if the breaker is on or not. Okay, so now we're waiting. As you can hear, the ghost has become more active now because our sanity is lower. So the lower your sanity, the more active the ghost becomes, and the more likely for it to show ghost events. But at this point, I would actually rule out Banshee because it never roamed towards me. It's just walking outside into that hallway, but it never came here. Oh my god, what a throw. I think it killed the breaker. You can rule out Jinn. Yeah, it killed the breaker. When that happens, you can rule out Jinn. I am gonna rule out Banshee because it didn't roam towards me. Test for mare. Okay, it didn't react to that. Keep in mind, if you want to test for mare using the light switches, there's a 10-second cooldown. Don't spam it. It will reset the cooldown every time you click it. So just do it in between. You can do that to check in between. Let's grab an item for the ghost. What was that lag? It's not hunting. I thought it started hunting because if the game lags, something is loading usually. Especially in horror games, that means something bad is loading in or something huge. There's another ghosty. Test again. No, it didn't react. So always keep an eye on your sanity. That helps you a lot to figure out some ghosts using the hunting threshold. Okay, can we rule out anything else? I didn't see an orb. I'm gonna rule out Mimic for now. We can check again later. Always double check for orbs. Sometimes they're glitchy, they're in the walls or something, or just in the blind spot of the camera, even if you move it. So place the camera and then also check on that monitor here because it's larger. So a mare could hunt with the lights being off now, but the ghost is not hunting. So we're gonna drain our sanity naturally. I don't see an orb. The door is still open. Okay. So that's how you can rule out some ghosts before the first hunt even starts. Some ghosts you need to do some testings before a hunt starts, like the Banshee or the mare. Did you change ghost room? Are you still in here? Are you here? Show us. Candle is still lit. Maybe, no, it's still here. It's still cold here. You can also check that using the thermal. Test again. No. Also make sure if you want to test for air to have the lights off in the ghost room, because otherwise it won't hunt at 60%. And you can use any light switch that's within the ghost's range. Are you here? Show us. Give us a sign. Wait, it started hunting somewhere else? Speeding up. It doesn't look like an Oni. It started here? So that means it changed ghost room. It's not a revenant. I have to check my sanity. It sounded a bit faster. It could also be twins. I don't know if it changed ghost room to the room that I was in, but... Wait a second. Was that a mare ability? Where's the EMF? Was that the mare ability? No, there's no EMF reading here, so it was an event. That was not the mare ability. That's how you can confirm if it's a mare ability or an event, because it could happen when the ghost starts an airball. That's normal hunting threshold. Oh my god, it's a difficult ghost this time. I think it's better than line of sight. It was not a Raiju. Didn't sound like a Myling. Damn it, it's in the room where I set up my hiding spot. That's why I hate that room changing stuff, you know, and I didn't... I forgot to set the timer. I forgot my timer. It's not there anymore. I think it might be in here now. Let's keep that salt for later. This one's empty. It's in here now. Damn it. And the crucifix didn't even work. I just wanted to use the crucifix. Okay, we have to swap then. We have to wait here. Wait, what? You are all over the place. Can you decide where you wanna be? Holy shit. Oh my god. That goes all over the place. Is it now changing to that room here? I thought it was something. Where's the EMF? Oh, it's here. Is it? No, that's the camera. Where did I put the EMF? Oh, I left it here. I was checking the light switch. Oh my god, it could start a hunt right behind me. I have to watch the sensors. Okay, blew out the candle. It went back into that room though. I have to watch the sensors now. Still not hunting. Could it be a spirit? I have to make a spirit test next time. Where are you going? Are you coming this way or that way? It's roaming around a lot now. It's now in the hallway. Did it walk back in there? Oh my god, that one is tricky. So I also need to test for Myling. I need to be far away from the ghost. Like really far, all the way back there, but that hiding spot back there is not available. Why does it have to be a tricky ghost on the last one? I would say it's not a mare though. Are you in there again? Did it change back to that room? That was a normal door touch. It's not hunting. Why? Okay. Okay, I lured it on top of the crucifix. Are you in Unreal? Are you not able to hunt because of the candles? That's hunting. Smudged at 2510. Test for miling? Not a miling. Wait. Wait! It doesn't speed up! It's a Thay! I think it's a Thay. It didn't speed up in line of sight. It was looking at me for such a long time. It aged. That's why it hunted later. I think it's gonna become slower and slower over time. I think we're dealing with a Thay because my sanity was high the whole time because of the spirit things, because of the event. It didn't speed up. If a ghost doesn't speed up, it could, in line of sight, it could be a Hantu or a Thay. So for Hantu, it's gonna be fast in its room, but this ghost was at the same speed this whole time, so it has to be a Thay, because for a Thay, its speed is bound to its age. For the Hantu, the speed is bound to the room temperature, and the Hantu's room is always cold. If you have the breaker on all the time, the rest of the building will be warm. So there you go, a Thay. I think this Thay aged like maybe 5 or 6 times, because when a Thay starts hunting at around 40% sanity, they sound like they have normal speed. Game, please don't die now. And there we go, we completed the challenge mode here. And I have to start working in 20 minutes, god damn it. Okay, so, okay, it's a Thay. Hey, it's a Thay. Thay, hey. Sorry, I'm being stupid. You see, it aged 6 times. The max is 10 times. And when it has aged 10 times, it's gonna hunt at 15% sanity. And it's gonna be really, really slow. If it's young and if it hasn't aged at all, it's gonna be at 75% sanity. That's the hunting threshold. And it's gonna be incredibly fast. If it hunts at 15% sanity, it's like a deer that's close to you. You can loop it around the whole map if you like to. So yeah. You could also ask the Ouija board for the Thay's age if you're playing on 0 evidence with sanity and with a cursed possession. You can ask at the beginning of the game, how old are you? And then if you found the ghost room, if you were around the ghost for some time while setting up your stuff, you can ask again. And if it has aged by 1 or 2 years, then you can also figure out a Thay that way. Okay, so good luck playing it for yourself. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comments. You can also watch me on Twitch live sometimes. If you have some questions directly, you can ask them in the chat. Sorry, I have to work soon, you know. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.